Good evening, citizens of Dream City. I would like to ask everyone to hold your questions until the end of this press conference. Unfortunately, King James, Queen Joan, and their 17-year-old son Colin are unable to come here because unfortunately, Colin was attacked by a gang of nightmarish demons. Last night, Colin was out clubbing with my niece and a couple of friends when they were ambushed by these strange creatures. My niece Lavender managed to take a picture of the attacker. DCPD have identified the gang leader as Sylvester the Vulgar Wick. According to a police report from Alto, Sylvester had arrived in the city a week ago. The suspect appeared to be in his late 40s to early 50s. He's white, average build, black eyes, clean shaven, rotten yellow teeth with a gap in the middle. The second victim, Daniela Doxson, who was attacked in her apartment, said that he had repulsive breath and a vulgar language. Despite knowing his name, it doesn't do us any good as when he flees from the scene of the crime, he disappears in a cloud of smoke, and no one knows anything about him. We managed to identify the suspect from a movie case that was recovered from the scene of the crime. It appears that this movie was from an adult animated film that our god Mackie had watched in the past, and since we live in Dream City, everything from the weather to the earth that surrounds us, Mackie's emotions controls everything. And since he was traumatized by this film, it has caused dangerous storms. The earth around is starting to crack, and worst of all, there have been more attacks of these demons everywhere. 3 hours before this press conference, I had a meeting with my associates, and despite the damage to our city, we can get past this. After all, this isn't the first disaster that had plagued our community. And to soothe some of your anxieties, I have set some precautions to keep us and our god Mackie safe from becoming traumatized again. From now on, no one is allowed to enter the city unless you have a ticket. Royal Guards and police presence will be increased across the city. We will help Mackie limit his contact with the movie, and most importantly, we will maintain a positive and optimistic aura around our city, because positivity, hope, and kindness are the things that can help change our world, whether it's the real world or the world that we live in right now. It can just take one person to make a difference. Any questions?
Mayor Dorian, how can we access both your past and new press conferences?
I will be posting my press conferences on YouTube for the public to view, because in my past press conferences and the upcoming ones, it will offer you details on how you can keep safe from these demons or any new demons that should appear in our city. Any more questions?
Mayor Dorian, my 16-year-old son and his friends want to spread awareness. How can they do that?
My office and I are developing an account, social media account, most specifically Instagram, Facebook, and X, to help spread awareness to people who are tech savvy. So anybody who sees me around this place, please feel free to come to me and sign your name in this booklet, and I can keep you updated on any press conferences. If that's all, until then, I'm Mayor Dorian of Dream City. Have a good evening.